Is that it? Are we on?
Yes, we're live.
Oh, okay. You sure?
We've been live for 7 seconds now.
Oh, okay. That's good.
I don't know if anyone's watching yet. Ah, there we go. Ian, can you hear me? There's 4 people apparently already watching. That's pretty flippin' impressive.
That's a good start.
That is a good start. Ian, can you hear me? Anyone hear me? Not just Ian?
Hello. We're here.
Somebody
we're
comment.
They'll probably.
This one here. Okay. Cool. Green Sun is watching.
Can they hear us? Can you hear us? Somebody comment. We're getting paranoid over here.
Can y'all hear us? Oh, yeah. Okay, Ian can.
Right.
Well, the cool part is, when I send a message on behalf of all of us, I apparently send that on behalf of all of us because I could just switch it to just me.
Well, yeah.
There we go. Okay, now I'm not sending from all of us. Okay, so they can hear us. Okay, I guess we can start now. Oh, I'm so excited.
All right.
Go
well,
ahead.
yeah.
No, go ahead. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
This might take a while.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm trying to.
Start. Ready, go.
Now I've got the giggle. Sorry. Ladles and jelly spoons, welcome back to Badgerworks Live. Today, these. We got stuff.
These. Both of these.
Not one, but 2. You didn't see that coming, did you?
Yeah.
There's also a brilliant reflection from the ring light.
There is a. Well, that's because of the.
Yeah, I know.
Plastic. We'll take that off.
Now, we haven't actually decided who's going to build which one yet.
No, but what I learned in ordering this one is that there was, in fact, a third one, and I decided to buy both. And
well, that's the third one.
Well, yeah, that is the third one. This is the original.
Yeah,
it's the OG Beetle.
Yes.
So what we decided that we're going to do, because we don't want to make this an epic 4-hour live build, we're going to build these simultaneously, and we just don't know who's building what yet. So what we decided is that we're going to flip a coin, break out my good old American quarter.
Come on, then.
Oh, no, I don't flip coins.
Oh, what do you mean you don't flip coins? What, is it not good enough for you?
Okay, so you're going to flip, so it's going to be your ultimate decision. So this one.
You have to have the eagle, surely, from America.
Well, no. We're going to do it this way. We're going to flip the coin. Oh. If it lands heads up, you're going to build that one. If it's tails, you're going to build that one. Oh, okay. And that's how we're doing this.
Oh, right. Okay. What if I flip the coin and we lose it?
I have plenty of others in my bag.
Okay. Right, here we go. Are you ready for this?
Go ahead. You are building the rhinoceros beetle. Okay.
All right.
So before we get started, I have rebranded our entire series. And you probably have not noticed this, but it's now dubbed the Teeny Tiny Table Live Build, because in fact what you see on the screen is about 90% of the space that we have.
Yes.
So Ian, I know you're familiar with the size of these boxes. It is a very small space. Also, I do also want to give a quick shout out to Ian for providing us with sustenance during our live build.
Yes.
So thank you, Ian, for the tea cakes. Sorry. And of course, our live builds would not be complete without our non-sponsor, Benjamin's Curiosity Cola. So that's
one day they'll decide that sponsoring someone with 2 idiots in a hotel room doing builds with like 3 people watching is worth their time.
You almost made me snarf my cola.
Don't do that.
I don't think Benjamin would like that very much at all.
Yeah. Anyway. Right, put those somewhere.
I might have one.
Well, you have one. That's what they're for.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like I should be like.
You want the
No, I got a thumbnail.
Oh, okay. Carry on. I actually remember to bring stuff to build with this time.
Like his glasses.
Probably not as much as I could. But, I got this as well. I don't know if this is actually going to help or not. This is if you think.
Let me check. That also takes away some of the glare.
It's this is from the middle aisle at Aldi. They do 2 sets of these. This again, not a sponsor, but it's a ratcheting screwdriver. So you've got this one is the T handle, and they do another one. It's exactly the same set, but it has a straight thing, so I will work. But there's a very actually I want to show you this. This is very cool. I only found this out a minute ago when I opened the box. It has this extension, and it's actually really cool. I did this by accident, but it basically has a spring detent. So you pop it in and it clicks like that. But you can also change the length of it. So stop laughing at that. What? Yeah, go on, why not? Anyway, I'll put these to one clip in there. Yes, so there's that. We may use that, we may not. It depends if any of the screwdriver bits are actually small enough.
So this company that does these and also did the Scout Beetle that we did for we did the charity build for Monolith for Heroes, also does a ton of other kits as well. If they're not found under Rocker or Roker, however you say it, they're also found under Robotime. So, and they sell everywhere. They have their own website, but they also have you can buy them on Amazon. Oh yeah, they have that's an old kit. See, they have them too. There was one for the Scout Beetle as well. It comes with a really pretty schematic.
I keep misreading that.
Yeah, he does.
Anyway,
that's a different show. All right, so here's my thing. Here's my pretty instructions. We're gonna get the bits mixed up.
Nothing worse than getting the bits mixed up.
Yep. There's my little thing, and there's my electronics. There's our base.
I thought that was someone knocking on the door then. Wasn't it?
No, it's me. It was me putting the box down. I do special effects too. I do sounds. I'm actually going to go ahead and put the batteries in this now.
Oh.
If that's all right with you.
You do it how you want.
Just take that out of the way and get these pieces on here. I'm going to use your pretty screwdriver set. Actually, no, I think it comes with one.
It does come with it. Oh, yeah. This is all the bits.
Yeah, that's all the electronics and the little fiddly bits.
I brought my glasses this time.
It's a tool. It says it right there, tool. Yeah, no. It comes with a thing of grease and some toothpicks.
We don't want a sticky mechanism.
No, nobody wants it. Well, hey, some of that junk is my junk.
That is your junk.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't get a chance last night to clean up the room. I was too busy being a student.
Yeah. Right. To be fair, the first step is put the batteries in.
Oh, well, see, look at that. I'm a seasoned pro. Here, you know what? Do you want to use my tool?
It's
one less thing you have to get out. I still love the fact that they give you this nice big parts list. It's very thorough. So the other kits that they make, oddly enough, are not plastic. Most of them are wood and they're laser cut, which is good and bad. Sometimes their laser does not cut all the way through. I have learned this. The only kit I have actually never been able to successfully build was one where it's a globe lamp thing. And unfortunately, the wood that they use and the way it was cut made it incredibly brittle, and the whole thing fell apart in the middle of building it, and it cracked, and I was like, I can't just tape this all together. It's gonna look like garbage. So
you taped it.
Oh, I need. Don't get overwhelmed by the bags. They are appropriately labeled.
I know, but I'm just saying it's just
There's my nail file. Here, I'll stop being a table hog. I'm very sorry. I'm going to move this. I'm gonna move this so I don't have to be a table hog. Okay, Ian is saying we have to eat the tea cakes in one bite. I don't know if I can.
No, you don't. You hang on, look, watch. This is how you eat a tea cake properly, right?
Gotta take the wrapper off. I'm good at that part.
You do that, yeah.
Yeah. Don't eat it with the wrapper on.
Well, it can be filling if you do. What you do is you've got the biscuit bit at the bottom here,
Yeah,
and
the
you've got
biscuit
the sponge, and you go. Not
but then that takes away all. I'm
then,
gonna eat it like this.
And then you
No, I mean like this. Well, I'll get you a napkin. No wait, look. Where's my paper? Blah. Thank you, Ian, for the tea cakes.
Yes, thank you. Good, mate.
Thanks for feeding us. Here you go.
Open it myself.
I've got a tea cake in my hand.
I see that. Thank you. Then putting nice chocolate on it. Right.
One tea cake down. 4 to go.
Right, so.
Oh, you're using your own tool.
Well, I think we see it finished first.
Oh, this has become a race? All right.
Loser
Good luck.
Loser buys the winner dinner. How about that?
All right, deal. Glad you announced that now. All right, folks, since we've now made this into a race, feel free to comment and let us know who you're rooting for. Team Bunny Kitten or Team Steamgeezer. We won't, hold that against you. I might laugh, though, if you're wrong.
Children who are under 14 years old must assemble under the guidance of adults. Apparently, we need adult supervision.
Why? I'm over 14. I always supervise you.
You do.
That's what I do. These are the wrong screws.
Yeah, see, this is the trouble. Right, because it's
No. Oh, no. These are all the wrong screws.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't tell you.
There's my little box of blingy blings.
Oh, hang on, here we go. So X1. So it tells it's what bag it is. So you want bag X1.
Yeah, I got that. I just thought they were gold.
Huh?
I just thought they were gold.
Oh, okay. I do have, should you desire.
I do.
Not one, but two.
Look at you! You brought 2 of everything.
Well,
I'm
I didn't
so.
bring,
I'm
I didn't
so
bring 2 of everything. We
you
brought
brought
2
2 of a lot
2
of
of certain
things.
things.
Thank you for doing that. That's very kind of you. Got some little magnetic at the end. Now that you made this a reason, I'll screw it up, right?
I wonder why you didn't bend the thing and shape her. Fight with that one.
You think that? But I think you're wrong. Hashtag lack of fight.
Oh.
Bam! All right, for those of you playing the home game, Bunny Kitten is ahead right now. Open. Okay, did. I get to pull out pretty thing. Got to pull out my electronics. Step 1, done. Step 1 of part 2. All right, you know what? We're gonna save some time by just going straight to this. I really do love these kits though. They're molded so well.
Yeah, they are pretty good.
Choose your weapon.
You probably have the gold ones because they're better.
No, I want you to choose. I want you to which ones do you want.
You have,
go ahead, give me the.
Because these ones are knackered because I've been using hot wire. Right. Take the thing off the thing.
I could take a shortcut and just not file this down, but I want to make it pretty.
Right.
You know what's going to happen? It's going to be like mini golf. I'm going to be ahead, and then all of a sudden, at one point, I'm not. I'm just going to keep golfing. 3 strokes a hole.
How many you want now?
Yeah. Oh, there we go, Ian. Hope you brought a drink with you.
Don't make Ian drink every time I say we're on the glasses, because otherwise we'll be in a coma by the end of it. We'll have to call the ambulance or something. Right, one of them. Are you finished yet?
5 more minutes.
Oh, I just realised. Right, that is E24 and E26. Right,
Two is the bag number.
that over there.
Oh my God, look how tiny these screws are. You're gonna want to use your part sheet.
What?
You gotta use your part sheet.
Oh, I don't know where to put it. It's in the box, isn't it?
Do you want me to get it for you?
No.
I can reach it.
No.
Actually, I can't. I would have to get up, but I can get up. Because I can do it for you.
Right. 2 separate instructions. Right, what do I want? 24 times 2. Bag number 6. Well, actually, it does tell you in there as well. See, it says 4. That's what bag is. Bag number 6, you say?
Yeah, but I like having the part sheet.
Oh. This would be one of these things where it would be a good idea to get all these bits out and put them in little pots or something, so that you've got them mucking about with these little bags. Oh, just will you?
What are you talking to?
Well, help me understand this. Will you? Oh, I know why it's not coming out, because I've only got one leg of tweezer in the bag and the other one's on the outside. Shush you. Right. Can you actually see what I'm doing over here?
Yeah.
Not massive. Right. And that goes. Oh, which way up is that? It goes that way. So shove that through the hole. Stop laughing at the back. Stop laughing next to me. You're the worst culprit. Get up to that. Why is that? Oh, I see. That's a little thing.
Let's stick my. Slow down there. Slow down there, Screws.
That's that one. That's that one.
I lost a screw in the thing.
What?
I lost the screw. There it is.
That's because you're Russian.
No, I'm German and Italian.
No. That bag. What time am I talking now?
Ooh.
You what now? Stop laughing at that. Four of these. What? Oh, three of those. Oh. Back in that. The other ones I'm sitting there looking at. I think, where's that supposed to be? Oh. What?
I just need to make you a soundboard.
What?
Yeah, a soundboard, just so I can get little Steamgeezer grunts.
You just get on with what you're doing, all right?
I am.
There we go. Right then.
Yeah, it's just my little I did it.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Well done.
Thanks. Hopefully it works. Now put that in there. Is that a lap?
Courtney.
Brittany.
Kimberly.
Lindsay.
Whatever.
Should we tell them about that?
Yeah. You are more than welcome to regale them.
So the other day, we went to a venue called Bora, which is a interactive theater experience slash immersive
theatre.
That immersive theater thing slash cocktail bar. And basically it's was it alien themed kind of thing. And basically you go there and they give you these cool jumpsuits and you have to mix your first cocktail yourself. They give you everything for it and everything like that. And then you go into this place called Bora. And it was really, really well done. Had a great time, but we decided to take on characters while we were there. And you played Dr. Johnson.
Dr. Johnson, yes.
Yes, and I was his assistant, Lindsay, Brittany, Courtney, Kimberly. And my name would change every single time. He would call me by one of those four names and I would correct him. Then he'd say the third one and I would say the fourth one. And it would just end with whatever. But it was fun because the people that were sitting with us really had no clue if we were serious or not.
Yeah, they weren't sure if we were part of the show or not.
It was fun.
It was fun.
I'm making the wings. Do, 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 do. This is the part I hate. Do, 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 do. These little aluminum bits are.
You
can use mine. I told you can use mine. Use my tool. Nope. There we go, Ian. Do you have a pretty sharp thing? Thank you.
Yeah, this one's a bit cool. Just none of those are fit. I did bring. Sure
just use mine.
Well, I should have brought some drills. So, never mind, we'll manage. What?
Someone's trying to call me. So they know I'm doing a live stream.
Well, apparently not. Right, there's a. That's you. Oh. Right. Oh. Oh, God, that was. A3 and A7.
Go. And then I got the wang.
So you can't help it now, can you?
No.
I had to put up with that voice for 2 hours.
You loved it. You loved every bit of it.
It was kind of fun.
My character was also quite an idiot.
Yeah.
She thought that the
became a lab assistant.
She thought that because she was going, she was a lab assistant. She.
Oh. I didn't cut nothing in the bag off. Right. What are these? It's one of these things when you're doing one of these and you open a bag and it's got so many screws in it, you think, oh, God, I'm going to put all of these in at some point.
Not all of them, just most of them.
Oh.
Now we're going to put this on the pretty wing, and it's going to be so pretty. There's one. Maybe there's two. There's two. There's three. There is maybe there's four. Yeah, there's one. There's there we go. Working smarter, not harder. There's a pretty wing. It's so pretty.
I'm assembling my V8.
Oh. Really? You do that before your wings?
Apparently.
Well then. Now it seems like our kids are going in the wrong directions. That actually makes it more interesting. We're not both building the same part at the same time.
I believe Fleetwood Mac. About that.
Building different parts of the kit.
Well, going your own way.
Oh, yes.
Although theirs was because of slightly different reasons.
Yeah. The relationship between Stevie Nicks and Lindsay was quite nice.
It was, yeah, there was a documentary about that.
Just their relationship?
And, well, about the whole, but basically that Rumours album.
Yeah.
And the fact that all of the songs on it, that what they did, as far as I recall, I might be completely wrong here. Oh God, you put them on another spoon. Good job. Basically, what they did was they were trying to get this album finished. They were contractually obliged to do this album, and so they basically rented a studio in the middle of nowhere. And the idea was that because they were in the middle of nowhere, they would have to get on and do it. Yeah, so the whole album was written at this kind of, secluded studio in the middle of nowhere. And it just basically ended up being about their relationships, like between each other and the different members of the band and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, they had a lot.
They did have a significant.
They were little drama llamas.
But yeah, it was kind of interesting.
Okie dokie, my wings have been made. You could also scan the QR code for the assembly video. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go straight to bag number one.
I think, actually, I think the documentary was about Mick Fleetwood. That's what it was about. And obviously that all came up as part of the... as part of it.
Mick Fleetwood.
Okay, so that needs to go like...
So we start with screw. This is, I lost so many pieces on this one.
Right.
Ooh, look at you. That's so pretty.
Yeah, getting there.
It's not as pretty as you. There you go. Oh, no.
But if I say it now...
You could still say it again. It's not like a one-time thing.
Yeah, but if I said it now, then nobody would think, oh, you only said it because you told me to.
No, that's
and
true,
that kind of defeats the point, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I just dump a bunch of stuff out here I don't need. It's okay.
If you do decide to build one of these things at home, by the way, pay close attention to the instructions, because there's lots of bits that say make sure you put this bit the right way around and make sure you put that bit the right way around. In most cases, they have actually done it so you can actually only put it on one way, but just pay attention.
So plus 6 is left. Yes. Am I taking up too much of the
No, you're right.
You sure?
I'm doing most of it over here because so that when I drop things, they'll go on the floor and not on the table. Because that seems to be the much better route. Lena. So then if you win, you see, I'll have the excuse that I dropped something on the floor and had to find it because you were taking up too much of the table. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to that. Yeah. So if you win, what dinner do you want?
I don't know. If you win, what dinner do you?
I don't know, I'm not hungry actually.
Well, you might be when this is all done.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know.
Lay that flat because I need to grab
something. Goes in there. You have cylinder heads. I'm assuming they're cylinder heads.
Where's
right.
my tools?
A15. Do that in there. Right. Well, I'll probably put this one first. These two. Right, so the little crummy bits go in there, and that goes like that. Oh, that was easy. That's two. Your phone is pinging at you.
Apparently everybody wants to talk to me right now.
What do they do? Why would they not? Not a very interesting person.
Yeah, but it's all spam.
I like spam.
I don't like
spam. I like spam. I like spam. Spam is good. A lot of Hawaiian cuisine.
Yes.
Includes spam.
Yes, it is.
Right. That's that. But what does this mean? What am I doing here? Assemble copper nail with the screwdriver. With the what now?
The copper nail.
Bag number 5. Oh, God. This looks obnoxious. Let's see what. No, one of these down now. I've got a feeling I've got to make tons of these, but I'm just going to do one to start with. That is the tiniest bit of thing ever. C.
Oui.
C.
Oui.
Do I have C over here? No, I don't. Okay. That's D. That's C. Oh, good. There are dozens of them. That's fantastic. Right. This is going to be. Insufficient polishing may cause transmission jam. Maybe I like jam.
I like jam.
Oh god, then you dropped it. Oh, you could just use flush cut and snippers and you didn't polish it at all. Right.
Yay, it's a wing.
Oh, I think you just actually have to push that into the end of the. And that goes in. Oh, I see what they're saying about using the screwdriver. What they mean is just put that in like that and then push it down. Oh, that's actually fairly straightforward. Right. Only another 12,000 of these to do.
So this looks like it's a flat, like, you know, but it's not. It's that, and I can't remember. I'll have to look ahead. Yep, I did this one upside down. This is where Steamgeezer is going to get some time on me.
Well, no, because I've got 53,000 of these to do. So, and apparently insufficient polishing may cause transmission jam.
Transmission jam, I think.
It tastes like 90-week gear oil.
Yeah, it's not one of my favorite flavors.
Oh god, that stinks. It smells like puke.
Well, see, that's why, you know, it tastes like strawberry.
And burnt ATF, burnt ATF fluid smells like burnt hair. It's delightful. Although I did do one of those double things that you're not supposed to do. Because I said ATF fluid. And ATF is automatic transmission fluid. So I said ATF fluid.
Lost the paste.
What did you lose?
I lost the little tiny nut.
Don't lose that.
I did.
But then I use the spare one.
Oh, they did.
Use the spare one. Don't worry about it. Right. I'm going to put that over here.
Yeah.
Is there actually anybody left watching, by the way?
What's that?
Is there actually anybody left watching?
Oh, there it is. Found it.
Or is anybody?
Oh, yeah, we got 10 people watching.
Right.
So for those of you who have recently tuned in since the start of the broadcast, we are each building the remaining 2 Beetle kits from Ruger or Ruger or Robotime, depending on which company you buy it from. And because each one of these takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours to build, roughly, we are doing them simultaneously.
And at the same time.
Together.
Yeah. Oh.
So let's put that there. And then that I'm going to just knock off the thing. And I'm going to take this cap.
Your phone's going again. Was that my phone?
That's your phone. Your phone.
No, most of the ones I get are from Discord. There's a game I play on my phone, and they have a Discord thing. And if you sign up to their Discord thing, they give you free stuff occasionally. And it's the only thing I actually use Discord for. And yeah, I keep getting notifications from Discord saying, "Yeah, you get more free stuff."
Here's some free stuff. All right. There's that. Okay, B20. That's the long one, right? Yeah. Hexagonal steel shaft.
What's the what now?
Hexagonal steel shaft.
So are you inserting your shaft?
Eventually, yes.
You can say it if you want.
What?
Stop laughing at the back.
No, that's your line. That's your line.
I don't know.
No, you can. No, it's your line. That's not a thing. I don't take other people's lines. I'm not Joe Rogan.
I don't know who Joe Rogan is.
So, comedian turned Alex Jones-esque.
Oh God, that's all. Oh, is he the one that does the podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the name.
Yeah.
He seems like a
Before assembly, align the steel shaft with the hexagon pole. That would make sense.
Right, I need
measure the length to check if insert the steel shaft into. Okay.
Is it in Chinese English?
It is a wee bit, yeah.
Right. I need one of them. And there's another one of them. Oh, I have a hexagonal steel shaft as well. I don't know what I need it for, but it's in this bag.
Okay. Well, let's just push this down. That's not doing this.
2 of those nuts.
Oh, nuts.
Oh.
No, it only goes that far. Huh? Oh, yeah. It's looking at this. Yeah.
Isn't that cool, man?
Lindsay.
Brittany.
Kimberly. All right. And now we're going to add the wings.
Oh. Right, now this is going to be an absolute bloody nightmare.
There's wing number 1.
Apparently there is no need to grease the plunger's holes. It says it right here. It says no need to grease the plunger's holes. So let that be a lesson to you all.
So I have now attached the wings to the thing. So if I spin it around like this, you can see there's movement there. Yay!
Have I just made a really, really horrible mistake here?
Yes.
I don't even have actually.
Now I gotta attach the motor.
No, they are all the same.
This is the motor. Now I'm gonna attach it right here.
Right. In there. So what I've got to do now is put all these pistons in, and they conveniently all share the same gudgeon pin, or I think wrist pin for the Americans among us.
Oh, that's me. I'm an American.
You are, yes.
I should find out where I'm from.
Oh, what is that doing
All right, we're gonna start assembling some pretty stuff now.
Oh, it's because there's a big burr on the side of it. Not the bit I cut.
All right.
Right, that's got one of them in.
Yep.
Right. They all move quite freely. I think they are correct. You do not need to grease the plunger's hole.
Ah, dropped on it.
Right, I was hoping to not have to use this, but I think I'm going to have to.
Don't make me use this.
Well, this one's got a little burr on the side of it. It's not the bit that I actually cut. Oh my God, that's awful.
I'm glad we decided to coordinate the sanding portion of this. Nothing like a little simultaneous sanding.
Little one now?
Yeah, simultaneous sanding.
Mm.
Okay, where we go? Look how nicely that fits in here. So when it moves, look guys, look.
Ooh.
I gotta put the top on, but okay. There we go. There, that's what it's gonna look like. Oh, I have to grease with cotton swabs. They didn't give me cotton swabs.
They're not?
No, they gave me a toothpick.
No.
That'll do big.
Alright.
Grease to ensure smooth operation of wings. Okay. Maybe we can put some grease on the meat.
Don't throw that down there.
I didn't. I dropped it and it fell on the food.
Don't do that.
Well, no, it already happened. Can't turn back time. I am not Cher.
Well, she can either.
No, she can't.
That was the whole point of the song, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I feel like in the end she could. I would like to think that.
I feel that if anyone could, it would probably be she.
I think Cher should turn back.
Well, she should probably let so many of them grow old gracefully. But then there is also the fact that we can blame society for that. Right, what am I doing now? I've done me thing. I've got my pistons and my plungers. Apparently, did not need grease, and I have 2 spare pistons, which is they're going to make this a V10. Anyway, right, wings.
Oh, now you're doing the wings. Look at you with the wings.
Something all Joyzy.
You see, look, that's what's gonna look like when it's all done. It's gonna move like that.
Where are my wings?
Oh, they're gonna be in your white box at the bottom.
There they are.
There's 2 pieces of aluminum.
Aluminium.
Aluminum.
Aluminium.
Aluminum.
Aluminium.
Aluminum.
Although you can actually, I don't know if I mentioned this before, you can actually use either interchangeably.
Either?
Yes, either.
Either of them, right.
So yes, here's one for the folks playing along at home. You can actually, the correct or the original term for aluminium is actually aluminum.
Woohoo!
It was invented by an American
Woohoo!
who named it aluminum.
Woohoo!
It was then, however, the Royal Society in London, who are responsible for naming of elements, changed the name to aluminium. And the reason they did that is because it would basically match all of the other naming conventions like plutonium, uranium, and so on. So they made the ium on the end of it, and it became aluminium. But you can use either interchangeably.
You can use either.
Yes, that's what I said.
Either.
Yes, I'm.
Whatever.
Right. What do we have here? They do some really nice photo etching, isn't that?
Yeah.
I might have a try at photo etching one day.
Okay.
I need to find someone with a laser cutter.
Can't do photo etching.
You can do, no, but you can cut stencils.
Yes.
So, would that laser not cut through this?
I don't think it's suggest.
No, that's a bit pants.
There are other lasers that do this.
Not the $5,000 Glowforge.
No.
That's supposed to be the be all and end all of all things to all chickens.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to put chicken. I mean, you could actually.
You could laser fry chicken.
You could actually. Yes.
You should try that.
No.
Put a thing in the comments if you want to see Bunny Kitten cook a chicken in the Glowforge.
No. Could just laser on it, so I can like laser a chicken on the chicken.
This does not want to cut.
All right, look at this pretty piece of thing I have here. Look, it's moving great.
Deeply.
What are you doing? Oh no, I did that. Already.
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
Yeah, well, I tried to use the cutty thing and it didn't work.
Yeah, you shouldn't really do this because it's not good. But at the same time, the one thing they have done is the contact points on here are quite substantial, and they're quite difficult to cut with a knife.
Dropped it again.
You doing?
I dropped something under my foot. All right. Pay attention to the direction. Okay.
Right, let's put that on.
I love how this entire page of instructions right here is simply putting this on here.
Yep.
That took a lot of. All right, so what are we doing now? We're doing A2. I'm not quite done with this.
Right, I need to cut these ones out as well. Is this metal or is it plastic?
It's my favorite band, Metallic.
Hmm. This tape. But then it's a table in a hotel. This table could talk.
Well, I would say if the hotel was a sponsor.
Yeah. We did ask for a bigger table. They might be fine.
So, hence the teeny tiny table builds. It's like NPR has the tiny desk concerts, where they basically put an entire band in a teeny tiny desk, or around a teeny tiny desk, and they do a show.
Yeah.
A little concert. Yeah. Yeah. It's actually pretty neat. They Might Be Giants have done it. The Decemberists have done it. A bunch of really great performers have done it.
So letters facing up.
All right, now I gotta figure out which gear I need. It's probably this one, and his name is Richard.
What?
I said I need to know which gear I'm using. It's probably this one, and his name is Richard. Richard gear. You see what I did there? Oh, clever. I am slightly amusing. All right, and then I need a 10. I bet you that's a pretty gold one. Me. It was my idea. I'm telling you, all of my ideas for you are bad ideas.
No.
Well, the Christine build, definitely not one of my better ideas.
Yeah, I know, but to be fair, how would you even know that?
Well, you're right. I wouldn't. I would just. It's just something that you wanted to build, and I wanted to see you build it. So that's what I was doing.
You may wonder, or you may not, as the case may be. There seems to be quite a lot of cars on the channel recently. And a lot of that is the fault of BunnyKitten. Because every time I mention, just even the merest hint of wanting to build something, it suddenly turns up at the house.
That's because you do amazing work, and I wish to see more of it. I am one of your top tier patrons.
You are indeed one of my top tier patrons.
Yes.
In fact, I think it wasn't you that taught me into actually creating that tier on Patreon.
Yes.
Just so that you could be in it.
Yeah.
I think you were actually slightly annoyed when someone else signed up for it.
I might have been, yeah.
Do I need to create another?
I think you do.
That's only allowed one member.
15 a month. That's fine.
That's only one person's allowed in it. But that I just feel that would be.
No, I would not. I would not ever ask you to restrict that. I would really encourage for you to have more supporters. So I would be happy if more people did. And that was the
that one's down.
Passive aggressive way of saying, send you some money. All right. This is looking pretty bad. I say badass.
Yeah, whatever. This is like PG-13. You're gonna have one F-bomb. I don't know. I don't know how live streams work.
I don't think so, but I was gonna say flippery do.
Globbits is a good word.
Globbits?
Globbits, yeah.
Isn't that magic any podcast lover?
No, Globbits is some of you may remember.
Oh hey!
Some of you
Jesse's
may remember that. Hello, Jesse. Yes, there was a TV show in the UK called The Trapdoor, voiced by Willie Rushton. And the character, whose name was Bert, I believe. It was one of these claymation things. It's like stop motion with plasticine. And the main character, Bert, whenever anything went wrong, he would say, "Oh, Globbit." Because obviously it was a kids' program, so they couldn't swear. So he said, "Oh, Globbit." So, and it was one of those things that when my kids were young, we tried to encourage the use of "Oh, Globbits" instead of, the more colourful language. Now I get to put the wings together. Yay, woo, and indeed, who?
Who?
Is this? Oh my God! Is that a nut and a bolt? It is, isn't it? Help you! Oh.
If you would like some help, I'm happy to help you.
No, I'm sure.
I'm just saying I'm offering.
Are you saying I can't do it?
No, I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm saying that.
Questioning my ability.
No, questioning your ability.
You probably should.
I should. Benjamin's Break, not a sponsor.
Right. Black at the top, white underneath.
And they give you a lot of extra parts.
Yeah, it's hard.
And I have extra parts too, and it's the same parts.
It's more just getting out of the bag. That's the awkward bit. There we go.
All right. So we've got this nice little thing going over here. I think in this case I might be winning. Winning.
Well, you know what Thought did, don't you?
What Thor did?
I can't say it now.
What did Thor do? What
Thought did. So I thought I was winning, or I think that everyone thought he thought he'd parked, and when he looked, he'd actually put himself. That's as close as I could get without. Just be mindful.
All right, folks, we're taking out some electronics.
Right, that goes through there, then that goes through the wing.
Remove its protective cover before assembly.
That hooks down.
Ooh. Now I got this thing.
Oh, for the put the thing on backwards. I didn't put it on backwards. I put the white one on top. And I should put that one. No, down. Screw.
What is that? Screw.
Are you having trouble over
there?
there?
No.
Get off. Oh.
You're right. Can I offer you any assistance? Do you need help?
Are you suggesting I need help supervision?
Always.
I think we do.
Yeah, you even admitted that.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, that's right. And then that is like that. Pennsylvania 6-5.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Transylvania 6-5,000?
Yeah.
Awful film, but it was quite funny. They were basically, it was one of those things that obviously somebody thought it was funny and went ahead and did it, and it wasn't. But it was basically, I think it was, there was a film that came out in the 70s. I think it was 70s, but early 80s. Love at First Bite. George Hamilton. George Hamilton was one of these people who was famous for being famous.
Yeah, George Hamilton, the really, really orange guy that makes Donald Trump.
Yeah. But he was the star of this film. He played Dracula, and it was actually quite a humorous film. But
Is he still around?
George Hamilton. I honestly don't know. I genuinely have no idea. But yes, he was one of these people. He was one of the first, like of the sort of celebrity set who was literally just famous for being famous. He never actually did anything. And this film, I think, was kind of a showcase. They got him in it because it was like the star power kind of thing of him. And he was actually quite good at it.
Arrange the wires. Okay.
That is probably all but tight enough.
Yeah.
That's a 1.5 millimeter screw. I'm sure it doesn't need to be done with a U-bolt. Where did I put the rest of it?
I don't know where you put the rest of it.
No, it's fine. I put the bag down somewhere safe so I can lose it. And then lost it.
Hey, where are your glasses?
They're down in the box. Okay. I actually know where they are at the moment.
I just want to check. All right.
But yes, so anyway, this George Hamilton made this film Love at First Bite, which was a bit of a hit. And I think what happened was on the back of that, there were suddenly lots of comedy, like vampire films.
Yeah. And
Transylvania 65000 was one of them. And I remember watching it as a child on VHS. And not actually.
For those of you that are under 40, VHS tapes were these big black cassettes you'd put in something called a VCR.
Video cassette recorder.
Yes. And it's really what us old folks used to record things off the TV so that we could watch them again, because TiVo was not a thing.
Yes. But I never actually heard of Pennsylvania 65000. I only knew it from the film. But I believe they actually used the music in the film. And I don't know how they managed it. Does that need to put down as well?
All right, folks, I have plugged the motor into the happy little circuit board, which means that eventually, once this hooks up to the power source, it'll flap. Yay!
Good job. Oh.
I would suggest I use a screwdriver. Well, I didn't.
I am still assembling the wings. I'm almost done. That is not even close to being
but it's in the groove, man. All right, we are just moving along. Just so you guys know, my laptop is at my back, so I'm not responding to things as quickly as I should. So, yes, I'm having a lovely time over here. Sadly, I need to leave in 2 days, and I'm very sad about it. Ian wants me to put the chicken in the glow forge.
That just is now just something to be useful.
It's going to be for my OnlyFans.
95 to watch the bunny kitten put the chicken in the glow forge. What was that? F1. Where is F? There's F. No, that's E.
There might be F next to it.
That's D.
Is there an F next to it?
No, they're all E's. Let's
see what part are you looking for? What's the part?
It's the little wingy bit. Let's see, that's A, that's B.
Mine was on A. Do you have a bag that's labeled F?
I don't know.
Well, I'm going to stop building because it's not fair that you can't play.
No, you carry on.
Nope, no, because I'm already winning.
Listen to her. They're always confident.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. It's in there with D.
Good.
Because that makes perfect sense.
Good. I'm going to keep building now. I'm kicking your butt. You're going to buy me dinner. This is going to be free. But you're going to buy me dinner.
F1.
Do. What is it?
That. Okay. So we want. You keep saying that like it's actually going to happen.
I believe it will.
Well, you are more than welcome to believe anything you wish. That's that one on there now.
Right, folks, I'll take dinner suggestions now. So if you have a suggestion on what I should have for dinner tonight, feel free to comment.
Right. So, electronics.
They're in the bag.
Electrical doodahs.
Doodah.
Oh, speaking of electronics.
Doodah.
Kind of not a spoiler really, but just a bit of foreshadowing. There's going to be quite a lot of electronics coming up in the future. Various things. So just yeah. Just to let you know, like that not done.
Red.
Is it all going wrong?
No, it's not all going wrong.
Are you falling behind?
Not at all.
Says you.
Yeah, says me.
Says you.
Yeah, says me. Oui, says me. Yeah, I dropped the thing.
A5.
I dropped the thing. You can't find the thing. Where'd the thing go?
Was that the sound of a part hitting the floor, or was it the sound of hubris? I'm just, you know, one really wonders. It seems like some people have been ordering it. That's my foot.
I know it's your foot. I think it's my piece. Got it.
Good.
I also got stabbed by a piece that probably should be attached to the sofa.
What?
Yeah, there's a track sheet with some nails in it, and I just stabbed myself.
Good. We'll see the hotel. See, now I get to use my hexagonal rod.
No one wants to hear about hexagonal rod.
Oh, it's just merely the fact that I get to use it.
Yes, but this is YouTube. Probably.
Oh, it's a metal hexagonal rod. There's nothing.
YouTube doesn't know better.
They're not as bad as Facebook. I don't know if any of you watched the short I put up, but it was kind of comical because I put that short on Facebook, and Facebook basically threatened to ban my account for posting nudity. I'm not kidding.
No, I know.
They actually, and I was just like,
for something that looks like this.
But basically, it was a 3D printed engine, and apparently, I broke community guidelines by posting nudity, and I just like, and I could never actually get an answer out of them as to why, because they refused to retract it. They refused to you know, I spoke to them, messaged them, you know, and all this, and they were just like, yep, you broke community standards. And I was like, well, I'm sure I didn't. Has anybody actually, any human actually watched this video? And they would say, well, our decision stands.
Yeah.
And it's just like, whatever.
Yeah, well, that's how I was banned like a year and a half ago for apparently propositioning people for money in exchange for photos because of a meme.
Yeah, they do.
But the funny part is, there were guys that posted that as well, and none of them got in trouble.
Yeah, well, of course not. You're supposed to grease that. Oh, we'll see, grease it off. It's easy to grease it in.
Nope. All right. We are just moving along here. It is just going so swimmingly. All right, now what do I gotta pay attention to? Pay attention to the direction of the thing. So I want this way. Now I'm gonna put it this way.
All right, that goes in there like
That's gonna go in there, and then I gotta screw it in. Just put 2 screws in and screw it in. Oh.
Just knock your stuff on.
Yeah. Maybe we should play instead of wearing my glasses game. So I'll even drop another thing on the floor game.
Oh. I'm actually hungry.
See? All right, folks. What do we have for dinner? Anyone? Anyone? We are happy to take your dinner suggestions. Doesn't even have to be a specific restaurant. It could just be, you know, Chinese, Mexican, Indian, you know, whatever.
Stuff.
Right now I need P24. Now P24, which one's P24? P24 is the fatty gear. I think it's this
one. Right.
P24. We also need P18.
I has a gearbox.
You can have the gearbox. Now I need the round steel shaft. Let's go.
Now let's lob some grease at that.
I have grease that's open already. Yes. I would like to share my grease with you.
Stop laughing at the back.
Why, you laughed?
I'm going to.
Oh, no one else, it's just you.
Well, it was just more horror than anything. That you would say such a thing on public.
I'm sharing my grease with you.
Just, well, I appreciate the offer of lubrication.
I am more than happy to do that for you.
I suspect it probably.
Copper nail right there. Get on my big old gear. Big old gear. It's still really tiny, but it's the biggest one.
Right. Gearbox is gearbox.
Yay! Gear.
That goes. Oh, I see. Something I suspect. These are probably going to be great as well.
I need some grease. I'm going to share my grease with me.
That sounds something.
Here, Mimi, have some grease. Thanks.
I'll put you compost it.
Grease on your cocktail stick right there.
Can you stop it? You just kick off of everything.
Yeah. Right. All right. Now, pick up all the screws dropped on the floor. Oh,
right.
There we go.
C6. This thing here.
Yeah. All right, and what am I getting next? Bag 3. I need, well, those two little doohickeys. All right, this is intriguing.
I managed to properly screw those.
All right. So this goes in half with these two guys.
Screw heads first. That.
Sorry, I had to take this part off camera because it's tiny parts and it's rough.
Oh, I've done most of mine off camera in front of it. I keep forgetting. If someone's holding the table.
Now, I think that the good folks that are watching also understand that I have offered on several occasions to, in fact, give you more space at this table. To which point you have said, no.
I'm pretty sure I didn't say it like that.
No, you didn't.
You said no.
You were all like, no.
Right.
I might suggest to clamp the copper nails with the nipper pliers to assemble easily.
Yep, get your nippers in there.
Oh, and that goes through the end. So wait, where does that? Roofers and paper. Oh, you kidding me? You. Hi, everybody. It's just my head.
Well, no, some of them haven't seen it before.
That's true. Yeah, but with you, like, we don't do that. It's like super secret. What does Bunny Kitten look like?
Well, they'll have to subscribe to your plethora of social media and find out, won't they?
That was a great plug. Thank you. That's a good segue.
Because you've got TikTok as well now, haven't you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. If you're on TikTok, I know TikTok is not really the social media of choice of my target demographic. But if you happen to have TikTok, go and follow BunnyKitten.
I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers so I can broadcast live.
Yes.
Which right now is not happening.
I also have a TikTok, which I created solely for the purpose of reserving the name and for following BunnyKitten. And it won't actually let me follow anyone at all. So let's go swimming. Okay, what have we got here? So those are in, that's done. B10, B11, and A1.
Oh my god,
That's
guys, guess what?
source,
Guess what? Watch. See when you spin the gear somewhere, it moves. You'll see it more when it's all put together, but oh my god, it's so cool.
A1, which is this one here. Snip.
That's so flippin' cool! Alright, now I need to
Right.
pretty sure which is fine, but I'm just
Right, and then B11 and B10 and B11.
okay, now B17, which is the
Still got them.
just do a check.
Damn right.
Thank you. I was hoping you would do that. It made me feel better. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, that's missing it again.
No, no.
Right, B10 goes in
That's how you screwdriver.
there, like that.
Okay, does that work?
B11.
All right, time to put some legs on this.
Are you winning?
I'm pretty close. Come back here, clear things.
Right, that's that.
I need E5 and E6.
Right.
E6.
B.
It says looks like knocking all the stuff off the table.
B7. So, B8 goes at the front. In there.
Now I've got the shaft and the song stuck in there.
The what?
The shaft and the song stuck in there.
Oh. Who is the cat who won't call out when the thing all about? And who is the man who risks his neck for blood money?
Chef.
It was Richard Roundtree, wasn't it?
Yes. Yes. Isaac Hayes.
Yes.
The late great Isaac.
We don't talk about him.
We don't. We also don't have.
Who?
Bruno. You obviously have not seen it.
No.
Look, it's got legs now.
I don't.
We don't talk about Bruno. It's like the big song there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I've heard tell of it. My children are completely and utterly not in the slightest bit, in any way, interested in Disney, in any way, shape, or form, which I find kind of interesting.
I like it because like the soundtrack. And he's flipping amazing. To be honest, I really had no desire to see Hamilton because I was like a hip hop musical about that. That's gonna be dumb. And then I started listening to one of the songs. I'm like, all right, this song's not bad. And then I heard the song after. I'm like, all right, this song's not bad. And then I heard another one. I was like, all right, I gotta listen to the whole thing. And I did.
Good.
And I was like, this is amazing. And then I memorized the whole.
I would say give us a bit, but
no.
we get copyright from it.
Yeah, no.
Right. Good
dog.
It would be kind of comical if we got a copyright strike for that one little bit. It actually wouldn't surprise me. Because they do seem to be getting a bit silly with it.
This is making me happy.
Hmm?
This is making me happy.
Are you winning?
Yes. Like. Once through. Done.
I was going to say, has anyone actually said anything? Right?
No one has given us dinner suggestions yet.
No.
Yeah, I'm a little sad. Because like we don't care.
Just build a model.
Just build. What's wrong with you?
Oh.
Yours is quite good.
Thank you. Right. That's that. And for my next trick, A11 and A12 with more screws. Right, A, which is this one. A11.
We should have caught this teeny tiny table belt. We should have just been screwing around. Steamgeezer. That's all we're doing.
I see what you did there. That is A11.
All right. We've got some legs. We got all the legs. All right. B 15. Favorite thing, bingo. Favorite little square, B 15.
Right, that. Where are we going anyway?
An hour and a half.
How many people have given up watching so far? How many have we actually got in?
We probably have 7.
Cool. You are my 7 favourite people on YouTube.
So it was 11, and then we lost some.
No.
Because people have lives.
And then probably losing the will to live, quite frankly.
Probably. Bless you.
There's someone sneezing very noisily out in the hotel, in the corridor. Right, that's that. Now what? Ooh, apply some legs. There's a thing.
Hey.
Right, so I need. Oh, I see. Where's my underside? Where are my underpinnings?
Where's that?
So legs.
Another screw done.
So D4, D6.
Okay.
D4. Who's in there? I has a leg.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
D6. And these two.
Yep, that is just fine. All right. Oh, now I get to add fancy things. Fancy things.
Right, hang on like that. Now, where's that bit? It's in there. This, this, paying attention to the direction. 6, 12. No, 2. Oh, I see. Yes.
Yeah,
that's a very good question. Oh, no,
there it is. I found it.
good job, thanks. And then that. Okay, so this is going to be horrible. Oh, one of my legs has fell off. I will not have legs fall off, please. Thank you. Right, so that. That.
I did that. Now what do I do?
This.
Oh, I'm gonna flip it over on its back. It's not like that.
No.
Start wiggling around doing that. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to connect up all the electrodes. I don't actually see what I'm doing. But
you gotta, if you could like scooch it up just a teeny tiny.
Oh. No, it's not that.
Oh.
Let's put that on. We'll basically get all of this on here. Then I'll get it through this. And then into the base. And this is and out. Right. And that is correct like that. That goes like that. There we go. We've got one of them in there. Now, where's the other screw go? There it is. Right, that needs to go through there. And then this one needs to go through there. And then that goes into the one at the back there, like that.
There we go. I have no idea what's going on in my way right now.
Whatever it is, I wish they would stop.
I don't know if it's a kid crying or it's someone just making weird noises.
I don't know. So that we've had quite a few instances today in the hotel of people basically very proudly filming their children as they're like walking through the hotel. I think it's like the first time they've ever been to a hotel or something, but it's yeah. Anywho, Right, 326.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. I got pincers. I got pincers. I got pincers. I got pincers.
Oh, I see. So now I've got a pen, spin that round. I'm going to thread all these one. How does that go there?
That just slides in so pretty. Oh my god,
And that. Like that.
Where's the shadow?
Yeah, I'm screwed. No, I just don't want to get pinched.
Oh, that kid is not happy.
That is not a happy child.
All right, guys. We're going to test this out. All right. Y'all ready to see some magic? Maybe? Apparently you're not going to see any magic. I'm not seeing any magic.
Have you switched it on the bottom?
Oh, it's off. It's fine. There's some flipping magic, guys. Oh! And it pinches.
Yeah, it's very loud.
They're always loud. All right, guys. That looks amazing. We're going to keep going now.
I'm using the wrong screw. Oh.
All right. Oh, guess I'm done with that bag.
Out. Oh, there.
Okay, there's that.
Oh.
There we go. Good job there, dear. All right. Now we're going to put the top parts on.
I thought you were finished.
No, I'm not done yet. I'm almost there, though.
Why are you doing that?
You are going to have to buy me dinner.
I'm not even take that in front of someone for that.
You wouldn't.
No, you won't.
Not only are you going to buy me dinner, you're also going to pay for this kit. I will say these kits are pricey. They're not.
Yeah.
They're not cheap. Trim the additional points. Trim the additional points. There. Good job. I'm proud of you. All right, now what do you want me to do? Oh, it's to disassemble. Why would I disassemble?
Right, there we go. That's done.
Here.
I'll have to do the same thing now. All right, so
7.
I have to pop this on here. Like that. And if I turn this on, I should get a light and wings. You can see my plungers plunging.
You think you didn't grease them?
Yep. Right. I think we're actually almost at the same point.
Almost.
So, what was that about dinner? Don't drop that.
I do that again. See, look what he's doing. Sabotage. Another good song.
Okay. What are you blithering about?
Sabotage. Beastie Boys. It's a good song.
Yeah. No, that's not the Beastie Boys.
Sabotage. Well, I wouldn't build while you do that. But
well, you can.
No, that's cheating.
It's not cheating.
It is absolutely.
If I decide to A14, 20.
We're almost done.
If I decide to
That means you're leaving me alone with our audience.
well, that's right. I'm sure you can be trusted. All I can.
No, I might take it over and make it the Bunny Kitten Yeehaw Merc and model building channel.
Yeah.
Woo! Someone will like that somewhere.
Well, they should always subscribe to your channel anyway.
Well, they should, as they should be subscribed to yours.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
That's the thing you have to do. If in case you're ever wondering why YouTubers always exhort you to like, comment, and subscribe, it's basically because that's what the algorithm likes. So YouTube is basically driven by an algorithm that decides whether or not you're worthy of other people's viewing, attention, time, things. And so what it does is it bases that on a number of criteria. Nobody knows exactly what all these criteria are because obviously YouTube won't tell anybody.
Magic.
It's also comical when you get. I've never had it myself, but I do know YouTubers that have had like strikes for things and been told that they've broken a rule, and then when they ask to see this rule so that they don't break it again, they are basically told no, and that they can't see this rule, but they just must not break it. Which is fun. But there is quite a lot of that on YouTube. There's these kind of arbitrary decisions that are made that you have no control over, but then affect what you do. But you know, the main thing is when it comes to like the sort of general day-to-day thing of YouTube, it's like, comment, subscribe. Because the one thing that the algorithm does like is when people like, comment, and subscribe. So if they if people engage with the channel, then YouTube looks favorably upon that. And yeah, this is why you'll always get YouTubers saying like, comment, and subscribe, or words to that effect. Oh no, we've got little leather bits on the wings.
Oh, that's nice. That's very steampunk.
It is, yeah. Well, these things are very steampunk, aren't they?
You are correct.
But yes, if you're ever wondering why YouTubers are always saying like, comment, subscribe, that's why. We are all slaves to the algorithm.
I voted for him. Alcohol.
Yeah. Are those slaves to the rhythm? Wasn't that Eurythmics?
I don't know, maybe.
I think it was an album. I think somebody did something called Slaves to the Rhythm. Oh, this is really...
All right. Now we're gonna put this little mechanism.
Oh.
Oh. It's not actually in. It's just sitting there.
Yes, you see, this all looks very fancy, but it's just an added layer of what's it?
That's what I do with disassemblies. Party McBread.
Oh.
So one thing I hate about this kit is you assemble it to an extent,
And
then you have to take it apart again.
Yeah. Yeah. On there. Moves. On there. And that moves. On there. Yeah, of course. And
Yeah.
where is bag number 6? That is the question.
Is bag number 6 the screws that will come on? Then?
No. It won't be. Oh, there it is. No, it's the same colour as the ones that will fall out, but they are slightly shorter. And they didn't fall out. I'm really glad they didn't, because if they had have done, that would have been so much fun.
Very simple. Yep. All right. Let's reassemble this. No, not yet. Oh, it's like, no, you're not done yet. You have more parts to put in now that you've tested that. And you're gonna, you know. These 6 hours for this thing.
Right, that's done. That was needlessly complicated.
Did that. We'll put this back on top.
E15. Oh, that's this bit here. Flag on its own. Right, and then we want two of these.
Okay.
Like that. That is
All right.
how many people are asleep in corners?
6.
Cool. It's getting all competitive now because you thought you were way ahead because you were putting your legs on.
What I can see is a lot of work to do.
Yeah. Ooh. So this now needs to go backwards through there. Those in there, that goes like that.
Sweet Bill.
And then that basically, oh. Okay.
All right. So top is now back on. Now, the big question though is going to be again, will it still work?
I have the greatest.
Even if you attempt to sabotage me.
I knew that one. In there. So I don't need to sabotage. that. Then we pop this in here. Right, that goes like that. Now what?
Yes.
Now we get to build his head. Oh, I see.
I don't think this is going to be a photo finish.
Huh?
I don't think it's going to be a photo finish.
Right. That's an empty frame.
Oh, your first one?
Although I think actually a lot of these are actually spare parts of like duplicates. That was what we've done as well. What else did I want? C9. Just up in there. And E2, 3. Just that one there. On the top. Yeah. See, did you also have a little Will's back in his head?
No. No, mine's got this weird spring.
Right, leg 3. Bag 3. There's bag 3.
Bag 3.
Oh God, it's like tiles. That's going to be horrendous. Oh. One. You done?
No, no. Why is it not working? Comment something. Something isn't working right.
Oh. Oh. Are you having issues?
I am having issues. It's not. It's not working right.
Oh, come on, you kidding me? Is this not even start? Oh. Glasses. Oh, good. I'm put your glasses on. Oh. I managed to get most of this without using glasses. I have no choice. Oh. Oh. Right, there we go. Are you a step away from snatching defeat from the jaws of victory?
Yes. I'm also using the not as good screwdriver for this.
We're still going to say that you won.
No, it's not proper. Use that screwdriver because this screwdriver's correct.
Unfortunately, at some bizarre angle. But it's fine. Right, now what am I doing? What am I doing? No. Right, bag 6. That's one of these little gompy boys. Why?
Because there's definitely something not working right with this gear, and I cannot.
There you go.
Yeah. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just put this back together and not tighten it as much.
Your nut's too tight.
It's just a good screw.
Right. Like that. That goes in there. There.
All right, let's try you again.
Oh. Right.
Did it again.
Just leave the screw out, whatever it was you were.
No, it did it again. It was working fine, then all of a sudden.
Is it? It's not just it goes because you've got your thumb on the button.
No, because it lights up and it's not moving. Somewhere in here there's a screw or something that needs to just be adjusted somewhere.
Well, I put that down to shoddy workmanship, not the. I don't think it's you. I think that's they made a boo boo there somewhere. Right, let's try and put the wires in his head. Like that. And then we'll put one of these into there. Right, that's that. Okay, so A18, A16.
All right. What do I want for dinner?
If it doesn't work.
No, you said you were gonna chalk that up to something. That wasn't me. That's not my fault.
But if one works, that would have one. A16.
No. Yeah, see, it works.
Oh, oh, come on. Right,
It works.
right, so that goes like that. Now, no, are these the little springy things? Springy things. One of two, those. Now, B5 and D1. Right.
Lubrication. That's what you said.
Right. So, spring thing goes on there. That goes in there. That goes on there. And that goes in there. And then C7 goes in there and into that does not. That goes in there to hold it all together. Right, that's one ready thing. Now, there, A17, A19. winning.
Yeah. Something along here does get wonky. It just keeps another.
So what you're saying is in your mad rush to build it, you've done it wrong.
No, it was done right. Because the things are letting out, the wings are flapping.
No, it's just, this is the trouble with things like this. It only takes, when it's all like plastic and stuff like that, it only takes one piece to be slightly out of whack. And it won't work. Wind up. Right, I need 2 more Springer things. Oh, oh. Oh, these are nice and too. For now, because frankly, oh, these are knotted together as well. That's just brilliant. I'm so happy right now. Oh, the springs were jammed together.
Oh, no.
There we go. That's it. Right. Spring thing. These things go together. That. And another spring on the thing. And then that thing goes with that thing. Somehow. And then that goes in there, and that goes in there. And then we have 2 little arms. And then 7, so we've got 2 of these. 1, 2. And there you go. And that goes on this side. And that has one of those in the bottom to hold it on. This side, and is similarly secured. Right. It goes like that. Okay, so yeah, that's it. That is apparently it. So put that in there, twist it round, turn him on.
Yours works better than mine.
Well, we'll see. Around the thing, so boom.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, yeah, there you go. No, there's something found up in there, or there's a bad connection or something.
Not a lot of gear. Well, anyway. There we go.
Good job. High five.
Yay.
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 And people are watching like, oh God, are they finished? Can we go now?
You go now. 2 hours and 26 minutes later. So, anyways, if you haven't subscribed to Steamgeezer's channel, you should do that.
Oh, Bunny can.
Or mine.
Yes.
And you know, follow him on Facebook and follow me on TikTok, and I think that's it.
Yes. So
Yes.
hopefully you've enjoyed this descent into madness. And do we need to do anything else?
I don't think so.
We'll figure out where we're gonna have dinner because you lot will no help. And well, we'll see you on the next one. So yes, thank you very much for watching. Bye. And yes, more to come.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.